Okay.
We're live, Bill.
We're live, Bill.
Sunday special here at the Real Fake News. It's about you, the audience.
About the facts, about the issues.
About success.
Yeah, about changing the whole makeup of North Korea. That's kind of a new thing we've been doing recently. We're about freedom. We're about our sponsors.
We're about you, the audience.
Yeah.
We want you to give us feedback on the topics you would like us to discuss. Recently, we've been down to the Pub. That's a restaurant in the Gulch in Nashville. Tennessee. Did I say that right?
Yes, you said that right, and I think we should tell the audience that we're going to kind of set base camp up in Nashville, at least for a little bit. We're going to move around from Nashville to Russia, Antarctica, but the audience, they might see us out in Nashville. You know, they can't really see our faces, but people can start to speculate as to who Bill and Bill are. Right, that's right.
Well, when we were at the Pub, we kind of wondered what does the Pub do with their garbage?
Yeah.
And what does an individual do with their garbage? Now, why we are having that discussion at the Pub, I have no idea.
But it's an important thing for everyone to think about, Bill, because yes, as you do things, you create waste. You know, you've got human waste from the body, and then you've got physical waste. You know, paper plates, ceramics,
old mattresses. Yes,
actually.
And what do you do with your hot water heater?
Yeah, exactly. People need to know about this stuff because you can't take it to the dump. You can't leave it in the street. I have been on rivers before where you see people just kind of dump their refrigerator into the river. But audience, we don't approve of river dumping because we got to be cognizant of the fish and the ducks and the.
And then there is recycling.
There's recycling, yes, and
I think that's what we recommend.
We recommend recycling, but there's some things that you can't recycle. And the audience wants to know, can you recycle shoes? You know, the audience has been very, Bill, they've been calling in and they've been looking for Melvin and they've been saying, we want to be responsible and treat the environment well, but we don't know what we should recycle, what we should bury. You know, you can bury treasure.
Yeah, and I think if you take your personal items to the dump, I think there's a fee involved too.
Well, but not the one I went to yesterday. So, audience, yesterday I had to get rid of an old mattress. It's fallen apart after years of use. You know, 1933. It wasn't that long ago, but it was some time ago, and it was free. It was actually a very enjoyable experience. I had to rent a car because I thought, you know, flying the ship there would kind of reveal a little too much. So put on a disguise, drove the mattress, and I found it to be a pretty enjoyable experience. They took the mattress and they put it in the back of a truck, and that was that.
Hauled it off.
Yeah.
So here at the Real Fake News, we can't tell you where to take everything on this session, but we want to encourage you to write in to ask us where to take certain types of garbage, and we'll tell you.
Right, we're creating a garbage database.
That's right.
For each country, we're going to start off with the United States, and we're going to do it state by state because we're worldwide and we're global.
And we're going to start with the city of Nashville.
Right, the city of Nashville, and we're going to build a what's the word? A repertoire? No, it's not a repertoire. We're going to build
just a database.
A database of where to take
certain types of garbage.
Right. And that's garbage. That's not dirty laundry.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to go to CNN for that.
Now, I've noticed a lot of people, we got a song, and we're getting ready to wrap it up.
Well, we could do a short little session here, and then we could move on to North Korea after the commercial break.
Yeah, that's what we'll do, audience.
Yeah.
But I noticed that a lot of people collect their garbage in the car, and we don't recommend that.
No.
And that some people, once they collect it in their car, they just kind of push it out onto the street. So we want to encourage people not to do those kind of things, to put it in receptacles.
Right, receptacles.
Receptacles, yes.
And to use your spectacles.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, exactly, use your spectacles to find the receptacles. Yeah. So, audience, we're going to take a little break here. When we come back, we're going to talk about North Korea and then the pub in Nashville. We've got some pictures
of the pub.
And you'll be glad you tuned in.
Yes, and we'll talk about the parking problem at the pub.
Right. So we'll be back. We'll be back in a little bit. We're going to eat some chips and stay tuned.